Namaste. Good morning, everybody. What a lovely day. This is the 5th of January 2010. We have entered the year of balance, the year of harmony, a year of getting together. This email reading, or this email reading, I beg your pardon, is for my friends in YouTube, my new clients that have joined my mailing list. I know I haven't read for some of them, some of you who have sent me these questions. I've selected 3 questions today, and for those who are new to this and watching my videos for the first time, I do a free mini reading once in about a month or so, and if you have a short question, please send it across to me. And sometimes I have more coming in and then I can only read for 10 minutes. That's the maximum of time I have. My readings are based on speaking with your angels, speaking with your spirit, finding out what your life path is, where your hopes and dreams are, can they be achieved, what can we do in order to achieve this, are there things you have to work on in your spiritual life, in your physical being, that will help you to achieve these things. These are very in-depth things. It's not just about a problem that you have, it's about, life itself. So one of these questions is pertaining to that, so that's a good thing. We can kind of look at that for an example. My first question is Kalila in Japan. Hello Kalila, good morning. Okay, and your question today for me, I hope my question makes it, Tilani Diva. I am about to purchase a ragdoll cat and I'm wondering if that will be a good move for both me and the ragdoll cat. I live by myself. And so on and so forth. And I did read your email. What an exciting question, what a different question. Okay, so let me look at this particular question for you, Kalila from Japan. Just give me a moment, Hania, while I focus. Thank you. Will Kalila enjoy her ragdoll cat? Spirits of light, come to us. Angel Liana, come to us. Okay. I am being told that you will. I feel that you will. At first, there is going to be a little bit of a difficulty, struggle in actually managing the cat, bringing her up, enjoying her as much. It's going to be difficult for about 1 to 2 months. Are you going to enjoy her? Yes, after that period, you will. Absolutely. You'll bond very strongly. Before that, you're going to have some trouble bonding and you may not love her as much. But, pets are like that. We have to get used to it. Unfortunately, pets are like that. So that's good though. Yes, I would go ahead, honey. You say that you're living alone and you're a little lonely, and that's the best thing for you. I completely agree. I have a little baby myself, and she's just such a delight. And if you are a cat girl, then go for it. I say I think it'll be fabulous. So call me for a reading if you have the funds and the inclination and the desire. 1-877-677-3482, and we can see how your fabulous life is going to be this year. Okay, Kalila, thank you for your question. And we have the second question here from Greg Nelson, and he says, hello, I'd like to know if my ex-girlfriend and myself will get back together again. Greg, you haven't given me her name, but I'm assuming that you have focused on her when you wrote this question. So just let me channel in and see. Next time, all of you, please give me names so I can really focus in on the people and their energies. Okay? All right, let me focus. Let me channel in with my guide and see. Just a moment, Greg. Angel Liana, do we feel that Greg and his ex-girlfriend would get back together again? Okay, Greg, that's not a very simple question to answer. If I read it from where you are now, from this standpoint, no. There's too many problems there between the both of you, and these issues have to be addressed. You have to look at these things. If you address them, yes, I feel that you can. I will have to do an in-depth reading for you and discuss with you how you feel about your relationship in order to give you more guidance, Greg. Okay? It's so unfortunately, if you leave it as it is without working on your issues, I don't see you both getting back together. But I feel if you do address these issues, yes, I feel that you can, but still it will be a struggle for about 6 months. I don't think this is necessarily the love, but it is to do with spiritual as well as physical situations that have to be worked through. Finding a quiet, happy medium is important. Okay? All right, and if you would choose to have a reading from me regarding this, you can visit my website www.dilanideva.com. I would suggest like a half-an-hour session with me, and when you're coming into the reading, please be open enough to communicate back and forth. I like my clients to talk to me so that we can share the energy, and that way I create a stronger bond, and that helps to bring more clarity with our guides, and it's far more powerful and quicker. The reading is quicker. If you come to a reading saying, oh, I want to test this person, I want to see what they do, then you are actually coming into a reading being closed and more in terms of being judgmental, and that does affect the messages that come across. I still will get the same messages, but it's almost like pulling on a rock sometimes. So it's better for us all, for you to come open and in faith and enjoy, and then we can get the best for you. Okay, and so today another final question, and this is from Herman. And Herman, you gave me a long-winded question and then you sent me a short one. So the short one is, how would you think 2010 will be like for me? I have watched your YouTube videos. Okay, Herman, let me quickly take a look at this, okay? Angelina, and how would 2010 look for Herman? Okay. I feel it'll be okay. It is certainly a better year for you. However, I see you trying to do too many things, Herman, as if you're involved in a lot of things at the same time, and that can cause you not to really develop in any specific direction. You can still, go flying from one end to another, and that is not the best. It's not damaging to the spirit. I feel at this point you're spiritually wanting to explore a lot of areas and find out truths for yourself, and that's a wonderful place. So I'm not discouraging you. I think it's a good thing, but I also feel that at this young age, it's important for us to kind of channel in and figure out within our spirit what is it that truly brings us joy, what is it we feel we have to do at this point in our lives to be more grounded and to really start putting roots into our spirit, so that we can just pull in all that great spiritual energy and spiritual knowledge. It's like a tree with its roots to the ground. When you are well rooted, a lot of things come to you and they are very powerful. But when you are uprooted, then you just float around and you just don't have any spiritual enrichment. So it's a good year for you, Herman, but try to be selective in what you're getting involved in this year, okay? That way you can eliminate a lot of confusion, but otherwise it's fabulous. Okay, guys, so we have come to the end of our mini reading sessions. For those who are listening to my videos, I do specialize in relationship coaching. But also, I'd like to stress that when we do relationship coachings or when we do any kind of reading, it is truly connected with your soul path. And so we have to look at that, the broader spectrum, in order to get a deeper meaning. Now, some of you do call me for just a 1-minute reading, and that's fine. But we can't do really much. We can just only do a prediction for you. But the path which leads to the prediction is so important, and so we must remember that. And I wish you all a fabulous path, a great path of love, enlightenment, personal time with God, not forgetting, which is primary, and then of course just the essence of your dreams all coming true for you this year. I leave you in the hands of the spirits, and I hope that you have a wonderful 2010. Namaste.